Question 40. Determine the principal P that must be invested at a rate of 9% compounded monthly that at the balance B at the end of 20 years is $35,000.
Then 35,000. Okay, good.
Okay. So there are these two equations. For this one, it refers to compounded monthly, yearly, daily, things like that.
Quarterly, okay.
And quarterly.
So monthly, how many times do they calculate in a year?
N would be 12.
Okay, say if it's daily.
Daily. It would be, N would be 365.
If it was, say, yearly.
Yearly, it would be, N would be 1.
Okay, and then when do we use the second equation?
This one would be continuously.
Okay, so good. That's good. So then let's see what we have on this problem right here. If it's going to be continuously, we use the second one. That's going to be number 41. But for right now, we're going to work on number 40, which is going to be compounded monthly. So what do we use N equal to?
12.
12. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. Let me clear this up. What are they looking for in this problem?
Well, they're looking for how much they paid.
So the equation is A equal to P times 1 plus R over N to the NT. All right, let's fill out what we have. Do we have what A?
Yes, it's 35,000.
35,000. Do we know P?
P is what we're looking for.
Yeah, determine P. 1 plus, what's the rate? It's 9%, so how do we convert that?
0.9.
0.09.
0.09.
And then N, what do we say N was?
12.
12. So then we're going to multiply that. N is
12
times T. How many years did it at by the end of
20
that year?
years.
So after 20 years, we have $35,000. So here's an equation. So we're going to start setting up an equation looking for P. So the equation is done. We set it up. We now just need to know what's the number. So I'm going to use a calculator. We are allowed to use calculator on the test. So practice it. 5 and then to the power of 240. These numbers, if I multiply these two together, it's equal to 6.009. P equal to 35. What's the last step we do to that problem to get
We're
P by
going
itself?
to divide by 6.009.
Okay, so divide 6 to both sides, and it looks like it's going to be $5,824 at the bit. It's going to be our answers. So another word is we found the initial money that was invested 20 years ago, 30 years later, based on the interest and the compounded monthly calculation, at 20 years later, it's $35,000. So our answer is $5,824 at the beginning of our initial investment.
It's a lot. It's a lot.